In this part, let us further read and understand about Evelyn Glennie, who, in spite of being deaf, earned a name in the field of playing the xylophone. And for all this, Evelyn won't accept any hint of heroic achievement. If you work hard and know where you're going, you'll get there. And she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi-percussionist with a mastery of some 1,000 instruments, a hectic international schedule. It is intriguing to watch Evelyn function so effortlessly without hearing. In our 2-hour discussion, she never missed a word. Men with bushy beards give me trouble, she laughed. It is not just watching the lips. It's the whole face, especially the eyes. She speaks flawlessly with a Scottish lilt. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11, she says. But that doesn't explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. As for music, she explains, it pours in through every part of my body. It tingles in the skin, my cheekbones, and even in my hair. When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick in her fingertips. By leaning against the drums, she can feel the resonances flowing into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibrations pass through her bare feet and up her legs. Dear children, now I'll explain you this part. Evelyn was a determined and hard-working girl. With her strong willpower, she overcame the obstacle that was placed before her by the divine. Evelyn believes that if you work hard and know where you're going, you'll get there. And she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi-percussionist with a mastery of some 1,000 instruments and a hectic international schedule. It is fascinating to watch Evelyn function so effortlessly even though she couldn't hear. Evelyn mentions that men with bushy beards give me trouble. The reason for this is that since she was deaf, she used to watch the lips, and people with long beards' face used to be completely covered, and Evelyn felt it bit difficult to read their face. She also mentions that it's not just the lips, it's watching the whole face, especially the eyes. During an interview with Deborah Cowley, Evelyn gives the reason for her clear speech because she could hear till she was 11. But that doesn't explain how she learnt French and basic Japanese languages. Evelyn explains that music flows through every part of her body. It tingles in the skin, her cheekbones, and even in her hair. When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drums, she can feel the resonances flowing into her body. On the wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibrations pass through her bare feet and up to her legs. Not surprisingly, Evelyn delights her audiences. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award, says master percussionist James Blades. God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. Evelyn confessed that she is something of a workaholic. I have just got to work, often harder than classic musicians, but the rewards are enormous. Apart from the regular concerts, Evelyn also gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She also gives high priority to class for young musicians. Anne Richlin of the Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children says, she is a shining inspiration for deaf children. They see that there is nowhere that they cannot go. Evelyn Glennie has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. She has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra and demonstrated that it can be very moving. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped, people who look to her and say, if she can do it, I can, and not the least, she has given enormous pleasure to millions. Written by Deborah Cowley. Evelyn may be deaf, but she has the extraordinary ability to feel music more deeply than those who can hear it. Evelyn confessed that she was a workaholic as she needs to work harder than classical musicians. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. James Blades tells that God has given Evelyn the extraordinary ability to feel the music more deeply than any of us. Evelyn is an inspiration for the deaf children because she herself, being deaf, has achieved greatness. Evelyn used to perform in prisons and in hospitals. She also gave priority for the classes to young aspiring musicians. By doing so, Evelyn showed that she was caring for the ones who were deprived of pleasure and happiness of life. When she performed in prison and hospitals, it was meant for the most suffering people who could not see the bright side of the life. They were scared of the colors of life. She valued the emotions of those people who were not enjoying life. For those who were aspiring to achieve something, she had shown due respect to their aspirations by devoting a part of her time to them. She was much more than an inspiration to them. She was a living legend to them. Dear children, I hope you have understood this lesson. The story of Evelyn tells us how determination, hard work, perseverance, and courage can help achieve anything if we put our heart and soul into it. I hope you will follow this. Thank you. Happy learning.